Previously, we briefly introduced Viking and explored its river and ocean cruises. Now let's venture further and discover what Viking Expedition Cruises has to offer. These side-by-side images, one taken in Antarctica, the other in Ontario's Welland Canal, capture the ship's extraordinary range. Purpose-built for adventure, these expedition vessels are compact enough to reach remote destinations, slender enough to pass through narrow waterways, and engineered for speed, stability, and smooth handling even in the roughest seas. They are among the newest in the luxury expedition cruise sector, accommodating up to 378 guests and around 256 crew members. Below the waterline, they feature fin stabilizers to reduce rolling while sailing, and U-tank stabilizers that decrease rolling by up to 50% when stationary. A dynamic positioning system allows the ships to maintain position without anchoring, minimizing environmental impact and providing stability during small craft embarkation. All staterooms feature the innovative Nordic balcony, a floor-to-ceiling glass enclosure that allows guests to enjoy panoramic views in warmth and comfort. The junior suites provide additional space and elevated services, including priority check-in, complimentary dry cleaning and pressing, and expanded storage, making longer expeditions feel effortless. The Explorer Suites are generously sized two-room retreat with a separate living area, private veranda, and a dining space. At the pinnacle, the owner's suite offers unmatched luxury and function, a three-room layout with the largest indoor and outdoor space on board, including a private garden lounge with a traditional Scandinavian hot tub, ocean view sauna, boardroom, and a curated library and wine collection personally selected by Chairman Mr. Hagen. Stepping aboard a Viking expedition ship, you'll immediately notice the familiar elegance and smart functionality inspired by Viking's ocean fleet, refined and reimagined for exploration. Staterooms are bright and welcoming, with clean Scandinavian design and thoughtful touches like heated bathroom floors and built-in drying closets. A standout feature is the Nordic balcony, a sunroom-style space with floor-to-ceiling glass that transforms into a sheltered alfresco viewing area when the top of the panoramic glass is lowered. Dining aboard Viking's expedition ships mirrors the experience on their ocean vessels. Guests can enjoy familiar favorites like the restaurant, Manfredi's Italian, the Casual World Cafe, Norwegian-inspired Mamsens, and the scenic Aquavit Terrace. The public areas are designed for discovery, featuring a panoramic auditorium, outdoor lounge with fire pits, a viewing platform with a sheltered area, an in-ship marina for protected launch and retrieval of expedition equipment, a dedicated science lab, Expedition Central for Learning and Planning, and scenic swimming pools. This map highlights a version of Viking's longitudinal expedition cruise, spanning from the far north of the Arctic to the southern extremes of Antarctica. While Viking offers this pole-to-pole journey, most expedition itineraries focus on specific regions, such as the polar areas, North America, and South America. Here are a few sample itineraries that showcase the range of destinations you can explore on a Viking expedition cruise. The Antarctic Explorer Cruise is a 13-day journey. Embark on the ultimate adventure to the Antarctic Peninsula, where breathtaking glaciers, pristine snow-covered landscapes, and colossal icebergs await. Each day offers unexpected wonders, with flexible itineraries designed to maximize wildlife encounters and embrace the dynamic spirit of the polar environment. Canada and East Coast Explorer is a 15-day itinerary. Sail along the U.S. Atlantic coast and explore cities rich in history and charm. Wander Charleston's colonial streets, visit Norfolk's vast naval base, and follow Nova Scotia's rugged shoreline. Experience Quebec's national parks and cruise the scenic St. Lawrence River, passing through locks and canals on a journey full of culture, nature, and unforgettable ports. Great Lakes Collection is a 15-day journey. Sail all 5 Great Lakes on a journey through vibrant cities, natural wonders, and rich ecosystems. Feel the power of Niagara Falls, explore Georgian Bay's granite islands, and navigate the famous Sioux Locks. From wild boreal forests to the shores of Lake Superior and Lake Michigan, it's nature at its best. I've put together 8 aspects of why Viking stands out. First, exclusive itineraries, less traveled destinations. In addition to its Antarctic and Arctic polar routes, Viking Expeditions offers access to lesser traveled destinations such as Svalbard, the Great Lakes, and Patagonia's glacier-carved fjords. Guests can explore remote settlements in Greenland, visit scientific research stations, or cruise through the Chilean fjords, a wild, windswept region few travelers ever reach. The Great Lakes Collection is a unique offering, with only a few luxury cruise lines providing itineraries that cover comprehensive voyages across all 5 Great Lakes. Second, enriching onboard activities. Guests can take part in activities that enhance their understanding of science and the natural world, such as helping scientists track migratory patterns, joining fieldwork excursions, or engaging with researchers in the onboard science lab. Lectures from experts offer deeper insight into the destinations visited, while the ship's library, curated by Haywood Hill, and the University of Cambridge's Scott Polar Research Institute, adds another layer of discovery. Third, luxurious comfort and design. Viking expedition ships bring the signature elegance of its ocean fleet to the world of expedition cruising. The Explorer's Lounge, with its floor-to-ceiling windows and warm Nordic ambiance, is the perfect place to unwind or enjoy a cocktail while sailing past glaciers and fjords. Guests can savor globally inspired cuisine across multiple dining venues, relax in the soothing waters of the Nordic Spa, take a dip in one of 3 temperature-controlled pools, and enjoy the ever-changing scenery all around. At day's end, retreat to your spacious stateroom, thoughtfully designed to maximize views, so you never miss a moment of the extraordinary. Fourth, scientific collaboration. Viking expedition voyages contribute to meaningful scientific research while exploring remote regions of the world. In partnership with institutions like the University of Cambridge and the Scott Polar Research Institute, scientists conduct fieldwork on board and join voyages to share their expertise with guests. Through collaboration with the Cornell Lab of Ornithology, ornithologists regularly sail with Viking, field testing new observation methods and engaging with guests. Viking also partners with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the Great Lakes Environmental Research Laboratory to support innovative research on the dynamic ecosystems of the Great Lakes and surrounding coastal regions. Fifth, purpose-built expedition ships. In addition to the onboard amenities already mentioned, the expedition ships are equipped with a variety of specialized gear for guided landings and exploration. Polar-tested 2-seater kayaks are stable, easy to operate, and feature pedal-driven underwater fins, leaving guests hands-free for cameras or binoculars. Zodiac boats are rugged yet comfortable, designed for harsh environments and powered by fuel-efficient engines. Special operations boats, 12-seater, ice-strengthened aluminum vessels, are military-grade and can convert from open seating to an enclosed cabin for versatility in all conditions. And for a truly rare perspective, Viking submarines carry up to 6 guests and a pilot, offering rotating seats and 270-degree spherical windows for an unforgettable undersea experience, diving as deep as 1,000 feet. Sixth, sustainability commitment. The expedition ships are designed with sustainability at their core. Their fuel-efficient design exceeds energy efficiency design index requirements by nearly 38%. A zero-emissions waste treatment system and dynamic positioning technology help minimize environmental impact, preventing damage to sensitive seafloors. Bird-safe lighting modes reduce light pollution and deter birds from becoming disoriented by onboard lights. Continuous oceanographic monitoring provides valuable data to scientific partners, while weather balloons launched from the ship support research by the U.S. National Weather Service. Seventh, expert expedition team. Viking's senior expedition leadership team brings an average of 30 years of polar experience per person. The expedition team averages 18 years of hands-on experience in polar exploration, Guests are guided by some of the most qualified professionals in the industry on every voyage. This expertise is essential, as expedition cruising often involves unpredictable conditions and flexible itineraries. A safe, enriching experience relies heavily on the team's deep knowledge and ability to adapt in real time. Eighth, familiarity, consistency, and a sense of home. With a guest to crew ratio of just 1.5 to 1, Viking delivers personalized service and attention to detail throughout each voyage. Crew members from Viking's ocean fleet can transfer to expedition ships, adding a sense of familiarity for returning guests. The design mirrors the ocean fleet as well. Guests will recognize familiar lounges, restaurants, and the signature Scandinavian aesthetic, creating a sense of home even in the most remote corners of the world. We've now explored the many ways Viking connects travelers to the world, by river, by ocean, and by expedition. I encountered Viking Polaris in January 2023 as the expedition ship set sail from Ushuaia, the southernmost city in the world, and began its journey through the Beagle Channel toward the open waters of the Antarctic Peninsula. Watching it glide past the last traces of civilization, I was reminded that travel is more than just visual stimulation. It awakens curiosity, expands perspective, and quietly nurtures the soul. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions about Viking or travel planning.